Hey there, everybody. Welcome to week 2 of LET's Season 12 Ultra Ball Conference. We are fighting Virginia Victinis once again, who are led by WreckItMike. Let's see here. They are bringing Enamorus, Cinderace, Mamoswine, Zaru, Dunsparce, and Fortress. Cinderace is the only one that's out of place here. I was actually expecting Suicune too, but that's alright. This means that they only have one Terramon here, and that is the Enamorus. As to what Enamorus will possibly be, I do not know. I think we'll go ahead and start off with Arcanine though. My opponent has plenty of hazards to try and send my way with both Fortress and Mamoswine. And out comes the Mamoswine first. And we are going to go for a close combat to the face. Should be enough to take care of most Mamoswines unless they built extremely bulky on this one. Even if they did. Oop, they did. And that means we might lose the Arcanine here. Down goes Arcanine, unfortunately, but I don't think we need it for too much here. I do have a lot of things that are weak to Mamoswine right off the bat, so not great, but could be worse. We're going to go ahead and swap in Spectrier here. And we're actually going to use this thing as kind of setup fodder. Mamoswine did gain knockoff, and I fully expect that to be a thing here. In fact, alright, we are pulling out Mr. Beads. I already know that is the Dunsparce. And this is where we put in Slowking. Because I fully expect this thing to try and glare us. Nope, Shadow Ball. Interesting. But ultimately, not as useful as my opponent would probably like. We're going to go ahead and go for the Toxic here, because I want to make sure we get that off. So this is probably a calm mindset to Dunsparce, given that they went with special attack here. Earth Power, also super effective. What were they expecting me to swap to, though, is my wonder. So we've seen Shadow Ball, we've seen Earth Power, and of course it's going to be packing Boom Burst. So I think we'll go ahead and swap in Ursaluna. And we'll probably just start trailblazing here. Holy crap, that hurt a lot. Got our burn though. And I think we'll go ahead and Terra here. Real question is did they build the Dunsparce with any speed in mind? I am doubtful. Meanwhile, I put almost full speed into Ursaluna. Honestly, I'm alright with this. We're going to take Rocky Helmet damage, but we're also getting a Drain Punch off. So theoretically, that should negate each other. Ooh, that actually did even better than I thought it would. We're not going to get much HP back, because we got Rocky Helmet. And we'll go ahead and put Slowking in at this point. Kind of just to give us some turns to get recovery off. I can't Toxic this thing, which is alright. I'm less concerned about that and more about getting Future Sight off. Because my opponent's going to expect that once I bring Slowking in, it's going to know Flamethrower. That is my expectation of it, though. Stealth Rocks. And we'll go ahead and Future Sight this turn. And since they'll be expecting the Flamethrower, I don't think they'll swap to Zarude. But instead, they may swap to Mamoswine just to sack it. So far, I'm not in the greatest of positions. Yep, there goes that thing. Messi, the Unrivaled. Cinderace. I think we'll go with Chilly Reception, just to kind of take the hit. I mean, my opponent's going to want to switch to a Dark type here. I think we'll just do Toxic again. Bug. God, that hurts. I know it's Stab thanks to Libro, but still. Eh. There's worse things. I think we'll go ahead and we're going to swap to Serena, because I'm fully expecting my opponent to use Volt Switch here, or try and set up more hazards. Or do that. Because here comes Zarud, the Wish Granter, to take the Future Sight attack. And we'll go ahead and knock off. Do we want to knock off here? I think we'll Rapid Spin here. Okay. Got rid of our hazards. Oh look, it was crit. Wonderful. Increase our speed. Rocky Helmet's there, but the stones are gone at least, and we're going to go ahead and knock off here. No more Rocky Helmet for you. Stealth Rocks. Honestly, that doesn't mean much anymore, because we Rapid Spin for kind of for free on this thing now. And we'll keep increasing our speed. Ah, I see. We'll go ahead and U-turn here. Slow King comes back in. Stealth Rocks comes back. Future Sight once again. There goes Balloon Door. Messy the Unrivaled, which is Cinderace. Then we'll go ahead and Chilly Reception from here. We're probably going to lose the Slow King here, unfortunately, but if it gives us free switch in, that'll be great. Pyro Ball! We'll go ahead and swap in Inteleon. And we're going to use Soak here. Because this is the turn that they'll want to swap into Zarud. At least if they're going to try and avoid the Future Sight. Not to mention, if we get Soaked Off and the Zarud does live, which it should, we'll rob it of its stab. Soak. Future Sight will KO this thing. So my opponent's main hazard setters are gone. Alright. Right, I've already terrored. So we'll go ahead and Scald here. Might as well lower this thing's attack stat. And in all honesty, if it's a setup Calm Mind, Enamorous, that's not much of a concern for us because we'll just haze it. Because that means it's going to be slower than Inteleon. There's our Terra. Stellar. Okay. There goes half it. And we also burn it. Nice. We're going to take a super effective attack, though. Or not. It's Moonblast. Okay. Okay, Spectre comes in. Poison Stones dig in. And we'll go ahead and Nasty Plot here. What are you gonna do now? This thing's obviously not the Choice Scarf. In fact, I know what the Choice Scarf is at this point. Actually, I don't know for sure. Could be either Cinderace or Zarude. One of them is definitely Choice Locked. Okay. Messi, the Unrivaled. Nasty Plots. Now, obviously, this thing could be carrying Sucker Punch, which, in fact, I would expect it to. So let's... Actually, even if it is running Sucker Punch, Spectre should still live that. Draining Kiss. Holy crap. Whatever. So we've definitely lost this one. But I can't believe that Cinderace was able to one-hit KO a good portion of my team. Oh well. Maybe Pyro Ball will miss. Wouldn't that be something? I know my luck, though. It's not going to miss. Or if it does miss, obviously it won't matter at this point. Knockoff, I guess. Ah, well. Didn't get 6-0'd at least, but this brings us back to neutral with our 5-0 from last week. Ah, well. Good game to my opponent. And I'll catch you all guys with week 3.